for Woodbridge.
Excuse me, mate.
I don't know, it's a bit late for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'll make it for Boxing Day. Look, have I got time for a packet of fags?
Yeah, there's a machine here on the platform,
Oh,
mate.
fine. So, look after the kit bag with you.
Yeah, it's all got all right.
Change here for Woodbridge.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Well, where do you think you're going?
Where every Englishman goes at Christmas if he's lucky, home, 52 Acacia Avenue.
Hey, look, what station do you want?
At Woodbridge.
Well, change here for Woodbridge.
Thank you very much. Had a wonderful party at Auntie's last night. Didn't get to bed till 9. Oh. Ah, well, thanks to the driver, wouldn't be amiss. Excuse me. How's it do?
Hello.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
I'd like to congratulate you on a very smooth ride, yes. I never heard you change gear once, you know. Pity you're working during the holidays, though, isn't it? Sure, Dr. Beeching appreciates it. I know I do. Yeah. Oh, I've got a small gift for you. Which would you prefer, an orange or a mince pie?
Excuse me, mate. I've got to be off now.
Well, here you are, take them. After all, it's Christmas. Don't go yet, will you? I've got to get my umbrella and my hat. Don't go. Oh, somebody's left their bag. I better hand it in. Hurry up, hurry up.
Hey, you've taken my kit bag.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Hey!
Yes. Bye now.
Hey! Shut the door.
Oh, I thought it was a bit stuffy in here.
Stuffy? A blooming refrigerator. 3 Christmases in a row I've been on duty now. Why do they always pick on me? Look what I've got as a mate.
Me?
Yes, you. The only man in British Railways to volunteer for Christmas duty.
Well, I can't help it if I'm ambitious.
Well, if you're so ambitious, you can go outside and sweep the platform. And shut the door!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Carter. I thought it was Wolf coming back.
Huh. Well, I've had a message from Pond's End. Woodbridge train's round about 45 minutes late.
Oh, blimey, it would be, wouldn't it? What a way to spend Christmas, stuck in here.
Never mind, Tommy. Yeah. Here's something to cheer you up. Share it between Wilf and yourself.
Oh, well, thanks very much, Mr. Carter.
Well, I'm off to bed. Don't forget to lock the waiting room door before you go. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good evening and the season's greetings.
Season's greetings.
Oh, my word. You don't sound very cheerful, do you? Don't you know what day it is?
No. Go on, surprise me.
It is Christmas Day.
Is it really?
Christmas Day, you've forgotten, hadn't you? Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you had. Now, this is Christmas Day, the season of goodwill, a time of good cheer, but you are not full of good cheer, are you?
Since you ask, no.
No, now I wonder what I can do about that. How can I bring the Christmas spirit to you? Oh, I'll read you something I got out of a cracker, shall I? Here it is. It's a riddle. Are you ready? Now then, what is the difference between an elephant and a pillar box?
Oh, no.
No, come on, come along. You'll feel better afterwards. What is the difference between an elephant and a pillar box?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You haven't?
No.
It's no good asking you to post a letter, is it?
Very funny. Very funny.
Yes, well, I'm glad you thought so. Now, we've made a start. What shall we do now? I know we'll pull a cracker.
I don't want to pull a cracker.
I know you don't want to pull a cracker, but you'll feel much happier afterwards. Now, come along, pull. Off we go. You can have the funny act. Well,
Here, now, wait a minute. Listen, Jack.
Jack? Why do you call me Jack?
Well, it's a custom in the Navy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in the Navy. No, I'll be honest with you. I thought you were a railway porter.
Eh?
Well, you must admit the uniforms are very similar, aren't they? Now, what shall we play now? What game?
Look, let's just get one thing straight.
Yes, go on. I'm following you.
I am a railway porter. You are in the Navy.
Let me get this right. I'm in the Navy. You are a railway porter. I've never played this game before. What do I do now?
Go outside and shut the door.
Very well. Oh, by the way, How many do I count before I come back in again?
Come here. What's your game?
Well, now that you ask me, I prefer what's my line.
Are you in the Navy?
No,
Is that your kit bag?
no. Now, that's 2, but don't get discouraged, you've got another 8. Shall I do a bit of mine?
Look, mate, I am not playing games.
Oh, you're not?
Where did you find that kit bag?
Oh, the kit bag, yes, I found it on the train.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Oh, yes.
All right, then, leave it there.
Yes.
And go to the waiting room.
Yes, I will once you assure me that you're much happier now than when I came in.
I am much happier now than when you came in.
Because I could tell you another
No,
riddle.
thank you.
Oh, very well, then I'll go. Oh, by the way, what time does the Woodbridge train arrive?
Oh, well, it's running 45 minutes late. You'll have to wait.
45 minutes late. Well, we've had a conundrum, we've pulled a cracker, we've played a party. There's only one thing left. Carols. Now, which would you prefer? Good King Wenceslas or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny...
Listen, look. This is the porter's restroom.
Yes.
Will you please wait in the passengers' waiting room on the platform?
No, very well then. Oh, I say, just one more riddle before I go, yes?
All right.
What did the earwig say to the bee?
Buzz off.
Yes, you're quite right. Good King Wenceslas. May I wish you all a very, very merry... Oh, I'm on my own. Well, may I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Just a moment. And may I wish you, in turn, a very Merry Christmas. And in passing, a very Happy New Year, too. Thank you. Midland. Well, it's quicker by train. 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 Oh, it's quicker by train. It's quicker by train. It's quicker by train. I'm Alabama bound. And it's quicker. It's much quicker. Like much quicker by train. Yeah. Good evening, officer. Merry Christmas. Good evening. Yeah.
Are you all right, sir?
Oh, I feel marvelous. Yes, thank you very much. Shall we go over by the fire? Because we've got half an hour to wait.
But I'm not waiting for the train. I'm on duty.
Are you really?
Yes, railway police.
Point duty.
Yeah. Yes, well, I'll push off now, sir.
Yeah, just a moment, officer. I wonder if you could let me have 2 sixpences for 1 shilling. I want to get some aspirin.
I'm afraid I've only 1 sixpence.
Ah, I see. Well, if I give you a shilling, that means that you owe me 6pence.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. No, better still, far better if I owe you 6pence.
Why?
I haven't got a shilling.
Never mind. Good night, sir.
Good night. Oh, just one more thing.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Yeah. Well, aspirin from the machine.
Hello.
Hello.
What's the matter?
Well, unfortunately, this machine is not working.
That's funny. It was working this afternoon.
Really?
I had some treacle toffee.
Well, it's not working now. Watch.
Put it in again.
Put the 6pence. Very well, then. Ah, I know what's happening. I keep putting the 6pence in, and the 6pence keeps coming back again. Now, do you agree? Now, don't say you agree unless you do agree. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I hoped you would. Now, the question is, what is your name, by the way?
Well,
Well, the question is, Wilfred, why does the 6pence keep coming back again?
perhaps it's foreign.
No, I don't think so. Look what it says down here. Made in Birmingham.
No, I mean the 6pence.
I know the 6pence, that is all right. I got that from the constable.
Can I have a try?
You mean put the 6pence in? If you wish.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, here goes.
Here we go. pulling the drawer.
Now?
Yes. It worked.
Here you are.
Aspirin?
Treacle toffee.
But I wanted aspirin.
Why, have you got an headache?
Well, you know, it's Christmas. I've been overindulging, rum sauce and all that sort.
Well, here's your treacle toffee.
Yeah. Well, you like treacle toffee, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, I thought, well, you have it.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It's yours.
No, I'd like you to have it.
Oh, no, I couldn't really, no.
It would give me great pleasure.
No.
No, bear in mind that this is the festive season. It's a season of goodwill. Always remember, it is far better to give than to receive.
Thanks.
Oh, just one moment. If you see the constable, would you give him a piece of that toffee?
Why?
It was his sixpence. Ooh, my word. But it's cold in here. Ah, better put some coal on. Yeah. Oh, water. Water. Yeah. It's funny, it always rains at Christmas, doesn't it?
This is it, all right? Marvellous.
Good.
Are you sure I can't get a through train tonight?
Oh, positive. After the Woodbridge train, there's not another lives here till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Just my flipping luck.
Yeah, well, you'll have to get that. Means a 2-hour wait at Woodbridge, but there's no other way.
2 hours at Woodbridge. I've just walked 1.5 miles along the line. When I find the bloke that took my kit bag, I'll knock 7 bells out of him.
Well, whoever took that will probably be at home in bed by now.
Just as well for him he is. I'll go and wait in the waiting room.
You're all wet, Tommy.
I know I'm all wet. Lunatic in the waiting room for a bucket of water over me.
Oh, he gave me some treacle toffee.
Did he? Well, I'll treacle toffee him.
Yeah, you better come over by the fire and dry yourself. You're all squelchy.
No, I'd better get out of these wet clothes. Yeah, I'll slip into this blanket. Nip out and get some coal, will you? We'll have a cup of tea.
Okay. Lord King Wenceslas looked out
On the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about.
We're back already?
Yes.
Here. Any water in that kettle?
Water in the kettle. Yes.
Good. Put it on the fire.
Water on the fire. What?
Why, it's blazing, isn't it? Put it on the fire.
Put it...
Don't go, you put it on the...
Oh, very well.
And, there's a bottle of wine on the table. Station master left it. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's very kind of him. Ah. Merry Christmas. Oh. I didn't know you were preparing for bed. Well, good health. My compliments to the station master.
What do you think this is?
Now, you've caught me there. I'm not much of an authority on wines, but at a rough guess, I would say... sweet sherry. What do you think?
I have had enough for one night.
I understand. Well, it's a wise man who knows when he's had enough. Off you go back to bed and sleep it off.
Here's your coal.
Thank you very much.
Hey! Here, where do you think you're going with that, then?
To the waiting room.
Oh, well, you've got another thing coming, mate. You don't get any coal from us. That's for our fire.
Your fire? What fire? Why did you ask me to put it out?
Put it out?
It is out, Tommy.
Wilfred. Of course it's out. He told me to pour the water on. You know what his trouble is, don't you? He's had too much sherry, far too much sherry. I'll get my coal elsewhere.
Why did you tell him to put the water on the fire?
I didn't tell him to put the water on the fire. I told him to put the kettle on the... Oh, give me that bottle.
No, no. You said you'd had enough.
Look, oh, yes.
Say,
Eh?
are you all right up there?
Yes, thank you very much. Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what?
What are you doing?
Getting some coal. Yes.
What for?
Well, for the fire. It's cold, isn't it?
It is Look, come down, will you?
Say, pardon?
Come down.
Yeah, I'll just get another piece.
Well, come along. Hurry up now, this minute. Come down.
Yes. I'll come in. Would you just take hold? Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, dear.
Come on. You'd better come and see the station master.
Oh, good idea. I haven't met him yet, have I?
Come on.
Thank you. Hello, yes, Trunks. Yes, I'll hang on. I shan't be a moment. Right.
Did you have to get me out of bed for this?
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my duty to do. As you know, there's too much pilfering on the railways these days. Besides, he insisted that you be present when he phoned his solicitor.
Yes, it's quite true. Hello?
Trunks here.
Ah, yes, I wish to reverse the charges on this call to my solicitor, Mr. Robinson.
Reverse charge.
Yes, I don't want to pay for it myself. Been a very expensive Christmas with gifts, cards, and crackers.
Could I have the number, please?
Yes, it's Woodbridge 315.
Could I have your name?
Well, I suppose you could. It's possible. It's possible, I suppose. Yes, yes, but my name is Worth, for what it's worth, Harry.
Just hold on. I'll try to connect you.
Yeah.
Hello? Woodbridge 315.
Is that Mr. Robinson?
Yes,
Mr. Harry Worth is calling you from High Lane.
Harry Worth.
Yes. Will you pay for the call?
Certainly not. I happen to be in bed with a severe cold. No, wait a minute. If I don't listen to him now, he'll only come round to tell me about it. Oh, I couldn't face that tonight. All right, put him on.
You're through now.
Now, hey, Mr. Robinson.
Good evening, Mr. Worth.
And a very good evening to you. And a very, very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Is that all you've got to say?
Oh, no, a Happy New Year as well. You thought I'd forgotten. He thought I'd forgotten.
Mr. Worth, this is a trunk call and I'm paying. Kindly get to the point.
Yes. Mr. Robinson, I am the victim of a grave injustice.
Again? That's the third time this month. All right, what is it?
Well, now, if a man borrows sixpence for some aspirin and gets treacle toffee instead, can he be prosecuted for going on a railway engine?
I haven't the slightest idea of what you're talking about. Now, start again at the beginning, and this time more clearly.
Right. Mr. Robinson, I am the...
I know all that! Mr. Worth, where are you speaking from?
High Lane Station.
I see. And is anybody with you?
Station Master Policeman.
Good. Then put one of them on the line, please.
Is there not a danger he will get run over?
The telephone line, Mr. Worth.
He wants to speak to one of you.
I'll speak to him.
Yes, I should warn you that Mr. Robinson is a little hard of hearing.
Thank you very much. Station master here.
There's no need to shout. I'm not deaf.
I'm sorry, but your client asked me to speak up.
Take no notice of anything he says.
What did he say?
He said I'm to take no notice of anything you say.
Well, do as he says. He usually knows what he's talking about.
Now, look, I don't know what the trouble is, but as long as it isn't murder, arson, or high treason, let's get this matter settled quietly, calmly, and as peacefully as possible. Now, just tell me exactly what has happened.
Certainly. It appears it started in the porter's room.
So, in view of the fact that the porter did refuse him coal, I think it might be in your interest, and mine, if you gave the policeman his sixpence back, stoked up the waiting room fire, and put Mr. Worth on the first available train home.
I think you're absolutely right.
I told you so.
Sorry to have troubled you, Mr. Robinson.
Don't hang up. I want to have a word with him. Mr. Robinson?
Yes, Mr. Worth?
Am I a free man now?
You are. And now, if you don't mind, I'd like to try and get some sleep.
Yes. Sleep, but this is Christmas Day. Why aren't you celebrating the festivities?
Look, I've got a cold. I'm in bed with a temperature.
A temperature?
Yes. And I don't feel like celebrating.
Well, of course you don't.
I'm almost 102.
Well, we're none of us getting any younger.
Good night, Mr. Worth.
Now, Mr. Worth, I hope you're satisfied.
Thank you very much. It's a charming man, that Mr. Robinson, isn't he? I didn't know he was so old. 102, isn't it surprising? So Stephen. Well, we'll soon get the place warm now. Another kit bag? Well, maybe I'm getting careless, I must say. I better return this to my friend Thomas. When the snow lay round about.
Is it dry yet, Tommy?
I think look as if it's dry. Fine way to spend Christmas, this is.
Yes, it is, isn't it, Tommy? I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, go and have a good laugh sweeping up the waiting room floor. Save us a job later on.
King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of
Now what do you want?
You're still down in the dumps, aren't you? You know what the trouble is, don't you? Too much sherry. However, I have brought this kit bag.
What, another one?
Yes, the Navy are really in port tonight, aren't they?
All right, leave it there then, and go back to the waiting room.
Yes, all right then. But before I go, shall we just have one more conundrum?
Go on then.
All right. Just a moment. Here we are, Paul. Come on, Paul. Let's just see.
Come on then, what is it?
What did the earwig say when he fell over the cliff?
I don't know.
Here we go. Here we go.
What have you done with my kit bag?
What kit bag?
Somebody's pinched my kit bag.
I gave it back to you.
I know you did. It was on that chair.
Well, it's not there now, is it? Somebody must have taken it.
Of course somebody's taken it. And right station this is. If that kit bag isn't found soon, there'll be trouble.
You better come and see Tommy.
I don't care who I see as long as I get that kit bag back.
Last look out, we put some coal on the fire now. We're going to love the awards. Then, let's just see. I wonder what the time is. Well, there's one certain way of finding out, Harry. Look at your watch. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, and the time is, on looking at the watch, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Maybe the Woodbridge train is coming in. I will go and look up the line.
What a place to get stuck in on Christmas. Now for a
I say, the train isn't in yet, guard. It isn't in. Oh, another kit bag. 3 in one night. My friend Thomas will be surprised. He certainly will.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going round to the porter's room now. If the train should come in, hold it up for a moment, will you, guard?
I'm not the guard, I'm in the Navy.
Are you? Well, it's nice to meet you, Jack. It is.
My name isn't Jack, it's Nelson, Petty Officer Nelson.
Nelson, what a famous day, the name that is, isn't it? Trafalgar Day, HMS Victory, and that immortal message. What was it?
What are you playing at?
Was it really? I thought it was something to do with England Expects, but there you are. You should know, being one of the family.
Look, put that kit bag down, it's mine.
Ah, this is your kit. Where are your two shipmates?
I'm on my own.
Are you? You've got 3 kit bags.
I've got one. That's it.
Oh.
It's been going backwards and forwards between here and the porter's office for the past 5 minutes.
Oh. Why do you keep taking it backwards and forwards to the porter?
I haven't. You have.
Oh, I see. You've been putting the kit back there. I've been picking it up, taking it down to the porter's room. You've been going to the porter's room. You've been... I am sorry.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get near that fire.
Yes,
We're chasing all over the station and that hour's walk. I'm freezing.
Have you been for a stroll round?
A stroll round? I've just walked back half a mile along the line from Ridgeway Station.
Ah.
Yes, I'm 2 hours adrift already. Got to get a connection at Woodbridge.
Woodbridge. I'm going to Woodbridge. We can travel together, can't we?
You know, I'm sure I've seen you before somewhere.
Now, it's odd that you should say that, because your face to me is very familiar. Yes. The boating lake at Bognor Regis. Yes. Did you ever call out, "Come in, number 5, your time's up"?
No, I did not.
I've got it out. Look, I put this hat on like this.
Yeah.
Now watch.
Yeah.
Now, I'll lift the kit bag up like this.
Yeah.
Now, see if this rings a bell.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Hey, it was you!
Yes, and you wave back to me like this.
I know, wait, back to you again.
At the train. No.
My kit back.
Off you go, I'll come with you.
Here you go, up the... There you are. I'm sorry.
What do you mean, you hit me? You hit me on the head with a kit bag when you threw it in.
No.
You hit me on the head with a kit bag.
Oh, blimey. Well, that's that, Tommy.
About time, too. Last train went half an hour ago.
Yeah. Is your uniform dry yet?
Yeah, of course it isn't dry. We'll have to walk home now as well.
Yeah, it started snowing.
I know. Fine blooming Christmas has turned out to be.
Yeah, it's a wonderful Christmas, isn't it?
Well, how did you get back here?
Well, I'll tell you.
No, I'll tell you.
Oh, it is funny.
Yeah, we walked it.
Yes.
From Pond's End sidings. We got on the wrong train thanks to Santa Claus here.
Well, it seems it's Christmas night and we've got all night to spend together. What shall we do? Would you, Wilfred, Christmas carols, would you suggest?
Yes.
Very good, then. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, crisp and crisp and